Hello everyone, my name is Chris and welcome back to another Fortnite video. In today's video, I have all the DC and Marvel skins ranked once again. I made this original video in February, but it's been trending a decent amount on my channel as of lately because of the new Captain America skin and just Aquaman. You know, a bunch of new skins have come into play. I think it's actually like 5 or 6. I think it's 5. But either way, we're going to rank every single one of them for you. And just before we get into the video, real quick, I want to say if you guys wouldn't mind subscribing or just liking the video, I really would appreciate it. Obviously, I'm trying to get up to 51k. I've been stuck at this 50k hump for a minute now, so you know I'm back. We're trying to get into it. Also, I do have a discount code with Control Freaks. I use them every single time I'm playing video games, whether it's Fortnite, Call of Duty, you know, obviously Warzone. That's been a big thing lately. Even Madden 2K. Literally any game with my PS4, I have my Control Freaks on. They're just more comfortable for me personally. And as I said, my discount code with them is just Chris for 15% off your entire order. Also, I do have a supporter credit code. It's just Chris YouTube, one word. It'll be in the bottom left corner of the screen for the majority of the video. If you guys support me, please tell me on Twitter, Instagram. My usernames for both of them are just Chris YouTube, or you can join my Discord server and send me a screenshot in there. The link to join the server is in the description down below. Also, last but not least, please check out the vlog channel. I upload a ton of funny videos with my friends on there. I just uploaded one yesterday, so I really would appreciate it if you guys would go over there and check that out. With all that being said though, let's get straight into this list. At number 12, the last skin is going to be Black Widow. The skin isn't awful, you know what I mean? I don't really have anything bad to say about it. It's just more or less plain compared to the other superhero skins or villains, whatever you want to say. All the other skins in this is just better in my opinion than this one. Once again, it's not bad or terrible, it's just like not as good. At number 11, we have Catwoman. Kind of the same reasoning. It's just not as good as some of the other skins. Both these skins are kind of just like all black, you know what I mean, and not a whole lot of detail into them. And obviously, if you compare it, you know, if you compare this to the Dark Knight skin, you know, Batman in that skin is wearing all black as well, but there's just so much more detail. And me personally, I just like Batman more than Catwoman, so I'm gonna rank Batman higher. But we'll get into that when the time comes. Next up, we have Domino, which for me personally, I didn't really know anything about Domino. I'm assuming this is what she looks like in the comments. You know, she doesn't look bad. You know what I mean? Her outfit's whatever. I like the teal, but once again, it's just like not as good as some of the heroes that I'm already familiar with and that I know and that do look better. Obviously, it looks very different than the Deadpool 2 movie, which you guys really got on my case about how I shouldn't judge these skins on movie accuracy or like comic accuracy or whatever it is. You know, you guys got really mad with the Batman skins in the original video, so I'm not gonna worry about that. I'm just going strictly off of how the skins look. I don't care if it's from the comics or the movie now, just strictly how good the skins look. You know, it's really hard to hate on superhero skins anyway, so we're just moving on to the next one. At number 9, we have Psylocke. I really didn't know this hero. I think she's in the one in Deadpool 2. I believe she's like the one girl. I really don't know. I don't know anything about this hero or even villain because I literally have no idea. I probably should research it, but her outfit looks cool. You know what I mean? She has like the katana, a little bit of hints of purplish pink in there. She looks cool. You know, nothing to hate about there. Now at number 8, here's where I'm going to catch some hate. I already know it. We have Star-Lord. For whatever reason, people really like Star-Lord. Like, they just, I don't know, they love this skin. They love him, which he's not, you know, he's a cool hero. He's funny. I love the Guardians of the Galaxy movies. He did kind of fumble the bag in Infinity War, though. You know what I mean? Like, they really almost had Thanos, and then he just got mad and kind of blew it. But anyways, we're not going to worry about that. The skin itself, I mean, it looks pretty cool. It's just, it kind of looks like Rustlord, and I really don't like the color scheme for this. Like, it does look rusty and kind of mundane. For me, I like the bright and colorful heroes, of course, besides Batman, but we'll get into that later. You know, Star-Lord, he just doesn't really do it for me compared to some of these other skins. Next, number 7 is Harley Quinn, which I believe in my first video, she actually was like number 3 or something like that, so kind of a drop for her. But this is also the first DC skin. Notice like the first couple ones were all Marvel, but we have our first DC skin. Harley Quinn, you know, they have the 2 styles they have from Suicide Squad and then her Birds of Prey edit style, which looks great. Both of them look amazing. You know, the detail on it's sick. They got her tattoos and all that stuff, the different color hair. You know, it's a good skin. It's bright. It's very accurate, I guess, even though you guys like don't want me to talk about the movies and the comics or whatever, but it looks good. You know, I can't really say much more about it. It's a good skin. Number 6, I feel like I'm going to catch some hate for this. We have another DC skin. It's going to be Aquaman, and I just like, for me personally, I've never been a huge Aquaman fan. In Justice League, he was super funny. I actually don't really, I watched the Aquaman movie at a sleepover with my friends, but I don't really remember how it ended or anything in it. I was really tired and just didn't pay attention to most of the movie. But once again, not gonna judge it off of that. But the skin itself, obviously, it's super accurate to how he looks in the movie. A ton of the detail is great. It looks good, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not dissing this skin. It's at number 6 out of 12, so it's like literally in the middle spot. It's not bad, but just compared to some of the other skins, I think they're a lot better than this skin. Once again, super detailed, super accurate to the movie. It looks great. It's a great skin. Another DC skin, we have the Batman in the comic book version. I'm not gonna, I have to watch what I say here, because you guys really hated on me when I was talking about like the comic and the movie version and whatever, so I'm not gonna talk about that. It looks good, you know what I mean? As I said, I'm a fan of Batman. I've always liked Batman. He's just super cool. Doesn't have a superpower technically, I guess, but he's just a beast, you know what I mean? He's overall just an absolute beast, and the skin looks sick. Obviously, it's the comic book version, so it looks a little more cartoony than the Dark Knight one, but still, it looks good, you know what I mean? It's Batman in a video game. How do you dislike this skin? I don't even know. Like, I know what I said about Black Widow and Catwoman, how it's like kind of not colorful and it's all blacked out, but like, bro, it's Batman, you know what I mean? Like, he is like, that is his thing. His thing is in the darkness, whatever, but still, he looks super sick, super beast, and he's at our number 5 spot. And number 4, and you see the top 4, actually the top 5 was really hard to rank, so, you know, basically give or take, really any of like the top 5 could have been switched around if you're being completely honest, but at number 4, I have Deadpool. I think they nailed it. He looks amazing. It's like how he looks in the comics, but then also the movie. Like, he's just super bright. I like kind of like the matte finish on his skin, if that makes sense. It looks clean. It's just Deadpool, but it's super good. In game, looks amazing. You know what I mean? I actually never unlocked it because I was too lazy to do the challenges, but still, he looks sick, and it's kind of sad that I never unlocked him because, like, we literally had 3 months because, you know, that's how long Fortnite seasons last. It's like 3 to 4 months. It's unreal. But whatever, that's a whole nother video we can talk about. But yeah, Deadpool, he looks great. Really happy with the skin. Now we're in the top 3, which is where stuff is gonna get tricky. But once again, real quick, just want to shout out my own channel, the vlog channel. Go check it out. I'd really appreciate it. I know people just skip to the intro, so, you know, right here at the top 3, go check it out. Also use my discount code CRIZ for 15% off at Control Freaks, and you can support me as a creator if you want. My creator code is just CRIZ YouTube. All right, with all that being said, the top 3, here we go. At number 3, we have the Dark Knight, the movie version or whatever. I mean, they nailed it. You know, the Dark Knight is one of my favorite movies of all time, and probably one of my, it may be my favorite superhero movie. It's kind of hard to beat Endgame, but Dark Knight is such a good movie. I remember watching this as a kid over and over again in my mom's minivan with the TVs in there. You know, you got like the mini TVs and then the headphones in the seat backening things. I don't know. The people who've had them, you know what I'm talking about, man. That's the best. A long road trip, you just pop in the Dark Knight, 2 hours, you watch the movie, and you're almost there, or you're at the place. It was the worst when you were taking a road trip and you're in the middle of a movie, or like it's about to end and then you arrive. It was like, bro, you got to plan that out or something. Take the long way there. I don't even know. But the Dark Knight movie skin, it looks great. It's exactly how it looks in the movie. It's super good. You know what I mean? It's super clean. The amount of detail with like the curvature and all that in the suit itself is unreal. Like, Fortnite nailed it with this skin, and part of me kind of wishes I would have bought this bundle so I could have had this skin, but it is what it is. I'm sure it'll come up at some point. The new Batman movie's coming out in like a year or 2 years. I don't even know anymore, but still, this skin is fire. Love everything about this skin. Now, number 2, I feel like this is going to be a surprise, but we have Cable, which obviously he doesn't look like this in the Deadpool 2 movie, which is, that's fine, that's whatever. I know this is how he looks in the comics, and it's fire. For whatever reason, I really, really like this skin. It's super bright, it's colorful, and it looks good, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like as a Fortnite skin, obviously your position is going to be given away. It's very obvious because it's bright blue and yellow, but it looks so good. I have no complaints whatsoever with this skin. As I said, you really could flip this top 5 wherever. Like, you could have put the Dark Knight skin above this one and I wouldn't be mad, you know what I mean? But overall, Cable, he's at my number 2 spot. He looks fire, he looks good. And now at number 1, to top it all off with the skin that just came out over this weekend, is going to be Captain America. Once again, they're really doing a good job, a great job with these Marvel and DC skins with the details and all that. You know, it's Captain America, he looks fire. I'm still waiting for that Spider-Man skin or an Iron Man skin, but I believe we'll get it, you know what I mean? Like, they basically just dropped Captain America because it's 4th of July, so it's like, you know, maybe the next Spider-Man movie we'll get a Spider-Man skin, whatever. I don't really know, but still, I'm glad they dropped this. I have hope that we will get a Spider-Man skin eventually. He looks great. Yeah, I was thinking about buying it. I streamed when the skin first dropped, and the chat wanted me to buy it, but I was like, I don't know. His pickaxe is fire. It does kind of suck you can't buy just the skin without buying the whole bundle, but it is what it is. I love the fact that his shield is a pickaxe and a back bling. It's super cool. That was all Marvel and DC skins ranked. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, I really would appreciate if you guys would like the video and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. As I said, we're trying to get this channel back on its feet, so any support helps. If you want to follow me on Twitter and Instagram, my handles are just ChrisYouTube, one word. Supporter creator code, same exact thing, ChrisYouTube, one word. My discount code for Control Freak is Chris for 15% off your entire order. And lastly, I do have the second YouTube channel, which is just Nick Hood. It's for vlogs. I also have a third channel, Chris TV, which I'm going to start uploading. That's basically going to be like a spam channel, so go check that out if you guys want. I really would appreciate it. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Check out my other ones on the screen shortly. Thank you guys so much for watching, and goodbye.
It's gonna take a while. Been down in all this Hennessy, might take a while. This depression gonna take my life and jam my style. Baby, I just wanna get